Good evening. Welcome in to another night of Dave's Vacation Oasis. I hope everybody is having a great night tonight. Happy Tuesday. Um, and I hope everybody's doing good. So let's welcome all those that are in. Hello, Jason Thibodeau. Welcome in, buddy. Hope you're having a great Tuesday. Welcome to those that may be ninja watching. Thank you all for being here for another great night of Dave's Vacation Oasis. As we all know, we're in the middle of summer. We're still in the middle of vacation time for kids before, you know, a lot of kids start going back depending on where you're at or where the kids are at. We do know that they'll start within a year. Oh my goodness, Jill, understand that one. It was it's weather's been crazy here in Florida. We actually had a little bit of thunderstorms and a little bit of rain earlier today here in North Florida. So, but welcome in, Jill. Good to see you. Always good to see you. Glad you could be here today. Um, Unfortunately, none of my co-hosts could be here with me tonight. One needs to rest up. The other one is spending some family time. But so we're gonna have some fun. We're gonna talk some Disney. Um, uh, to put it short, I have nothing new. I am continuously working on getting these guys to come on the channel for an interview. Um, so hopefully down within the next couple of months, we will have these guys from Disney, Royal Caribbean, Princess, Carnival. Hopefully, I'll have some of these people to come on board and interview them. Hopefully, I'll hear something over the week. But tonight, we're going to talk about one of our favorite things. We're going to talk about Disney. And Jeannie, hello. Welcome in. Good to see you. We're going to talk about Jeannie. Sorry, Jeannie. We're going to be talking about Disney, particularly more on the side of the DCL. We'll be talking about the Disney Cruise Line um, as we draw closer to the Disney Treasure. Uh, we're only a few months away. And as we get through halfway through the month of July already, um, we know that Disney Treasure will be making an appearance in December. We do know that at this point it's still in Germany. They're putting on the last touches of the thing, which we're going to talk about a little bit. Um, yep, yep. December 21st is the first sailing date. Uh, oh, yeah. We are looking forward to having you, Jill. Looking forward to having you come on the Tuesday show after you guys get back from your, because I know you were weren't you doing Royal Caribbean and Disney Cruise? Yeah, you were doing what? Disney Cruise in February, right? And then weren't you doing the Royal Caribbean sometime in the next several months? Ah, yes, I thought that. I'm yes. So as soon as you get through with those, I definitely want you to come on and talk about um especially if I can get. I am working hard to reach out to get these people to, especially from Royal Caribbean, with them having two of their new vessels, and I do believe they have another vessel coming out next year as well. But I do know that they had two new vessels coming out this year, which was the Utopia and now the Icon. I mean, the Icon of the Seas in January. Now we have the Utopia, which just it's getting ready to set. Its maiden voyage is getting ready to set in 2 days or 3 days. It actually leaves on the 19th. Um, I think it did a short cruise over the weekend because it did get into Port Canaveral a few days earlier last week. Um, but then it did a few things. But I'm actually hoping to go down to Tampa in a couple of weeks and do some new filming and some other things and um, just have a little bit of fun. I need some relaxation time to get out of town for a day or two. So, but so yes, hopefully, and I'm hoping that these guys will share some of the experiences from the these companies and talk about some of these new ships because I've seen the pictures and they're wonders, and I'm just absolutely awed with them. And unfortunately, I'm trying to work on how to get this website financially. I had to put the website on hold a little bit, and I haven't talked to the project manager in a little bit because I'm working on some things. But anyways, so tonight we're going to talk about the Disney cruise lines, particularly the Disney Treasure. Um, well, yeah, but see, Icon was one. There's four classes and there's four ships in this class so far at this point. The Icon, the Utopia, another one's coming in 2026. Yep, we do know that. So I'm looking forward to see what they do with the one in the 2026. But I'm also looking forward to seeing what the videos and the pictures that I have seen from the Disney Treasure. I'm waiting to see what this looks like. Um, the update on the Disney Treasure is they just finished completing the last suite on the Disney Cruise Line of the Disney Treasure, which is awesome. Which I'm going to show you guys some pictures here in a minute. Um, you're about to. Oh, I don't know when that one's due to come out, Dean. Um, they're having the turkeys are they're kind of that ship that's going to the island of Turkey Legs. They're kind of having a fit that we keep using them for Thanksgiving. So we might have a problem getting you on that ship to the island of Turkey Legs because the turkeys are getting a little tired of everybody having turkey legs on Thanksgiving or at Disney. Welcome in, Dean. Good to see you, buddy. I hope you're feeling. I hope you're feeling good. But all right, I'm going to show you guys some pictures here. Let me share the screen. What I am about to show you is coming from the Disney Cruise blog, Disney Cruise Line blog. And this is just the first picture I'm going to show you. What you guys see here is the hallway of the, they just completed yeah, it was a turkey revolt, Dean. The turkeys revolted on the ship and taken it over. Apparently, I hear. Um, there's going to be 1,246 rooms inside the ship. Was quite under an undertaking when each cabin was prefabricated offsite, and then transported and each individually stalled. Um, and again, this is the one that's launching in December. And then there's our good friend, Mama D. Hey, hello, Debbie. Hello, my dear friend. Okay, that is the hallway. Now I'm going to show you guys some other pictures here in a minute. I just had to make sure of one thing real quick. Now this, I get this from a special source, but I do try to share. This is the ship log. Obviously, it's a progress report that us travel agents get, but I want to bring you and let you guys see what the staterooms are actually going to look like. These are pictures of the stateroom. As of now, the last stateroom has been finished. Obviously, the treasure story began with the construction starting in January 2023. Obviously, the cruise ship to set sail in December of 24. And now here's what some of the staterooms are actually going to look. I'm just curious, Joe. Are you guys getting a balcony, or are you getting an inside cabin on the Disney Treasure? Yeah, it would be kind of hard to be sleeping on the deck. But yes, they finished the last stateroom. That just came out as today. You are getting, oh my goodness. Oh, do me a favor. Mm, if you can take some pictures and share them with us, that would be really cool. Oh, nice, Jill. Nice. And here again, here's the other even further on it. Again, it's still in the shipyard at Germany. That is the picture you saw on the other site. That is the hallways. This is the final. I mean, obviously, what you're reading is what you read on the Disney. But look at how beautiful that is. Look at the core. The core. I mean, you can see. Actually, I don't know what this picture is that's above the bed, but it's absolutely gorgeous. I mean, look at the decorum. Look at the thing. And knowing Disney, I can guarantee you this, Joe. I hope you guys will be on the lookout for hidden treasures on there, because You know how Disney loves to put intricate, sneaky stuff that people don't notice unless they're really taking in the decor and looking. I'm betting you'll find some special stuff within the rooms. I mean, obviously the ship is taking. Here's what it looks. This is currently what it looks like right now, guys. The top deck is actually they're getting ready to the Jumbling just will countless of hours. Decks 11 and 12 are getting ready to be finished, which are your and yeah, that's what it is. So I'm thinking that one right there is got to be Mulan because I don't know if you guys can see it, but there is some Japanese. It's Japanese writing over here. So yep, deck 11 and 12 are your top decks. But as you can see, it looks absolutely gorgeous. You guys are going to have a grill of a time. I'm telling you. I wish I would. Later this week, I'm going to be talking with my sisters and deciding what we're going to do. I'm thinking I might just have to do the Disney, one of the Disney cruise lines. Now I know it won't be the Treasure because I think the Treasure is the one that's going to be um, embarking out of. That's the one going out of Tokyo, I think. Or no, hey, Caribbean. I don't know. I don't know. It's just absolutely gorgeous. I cannot wait. And guys, you seen it. It is going to be absolutely awesome on these ships. I mean, it is so hard to describe. In fact, mm, how many days? How many days and nights is your cruise, Jill? Just curious. There's what I want. Oh, that's what I thought. I was trying to go over my head because I know the Disney Adventures. That's the one going out over in. That's going out of Tokyo, Shanghai, somewhere in Asia. There's two spots in some of the newer ships. One of the ships which they bought from a other company. Yeah, the Adventure is the Singapore. Yeah, I had to get that. I had to go through my mind through that and double check it and say, wait a minute, no, the Treasure is coming out of Port Canaveral. That may be the one I try to do is the Disney Treasure out of Canaveral, um, with a balcony because I've already decided I want a balcony on mine when I go. And believe me, I will be bringing you guys along as much as possible if I do go next year. So I may be along the lines of that. Yeah. Yes. Um, because there's a second ship that's going. One's going out of Singapore, and then there's going to be another one that's going to be following coming out, um, which I believe the Destiny. I don't remember if Destiny was the one that they bought from the another company, but yeah, I can get perks on mine. That's the one good thing. As a travel agent, I can get some perks for traveling. So I mean, it'll still cost me money. Don't get me wrong, but I can also work it where I can make payments and get it done. And yes, but I will make sure. And if it's not that one, then it may be one of the other Disney cruises out of there that's 4 or 5 days. I may have to go to 4 or 5 days because if I'm still working for the job I have right now, yeah, the adventure. Okay, yep, that is correct. Venture is the one they bought. I couldn't remember. Yeah, that because I'm still looking forward to hearing more about the Destiny and the Adventure because they really haven't put out two. They haven't really. They're just now starting to put out information on the Destiny. Yes. Yep. Well, there. Yeah. Destiny and the Adventure. Destiny and the Adventure is going out of two different areas out of Asia. Yeah, something like that. I can't remember for sure. Um, I don't know the full details because I haven't had. I mean, I really haven't talked to anybody or had anybody contact me about doing a Disney cruise. But yeah, I'm already looking for the itinerary or itineraries for next year on that one for me. So I mean, yeah, I'm getting ready to. I will be looking at the ships and which ones are coming out for next year for me. Yeah, you sure you're not talking about? You sure you're not talking about Richard? Richard loves his Disney cruise lines. He's. I don't know if he's reached 10 yet, but I know he's up. He's done a lot of other cruise lines, but I do know that Richard has done a few. I well, my personal opinion is everybody in the Disney community, we just need to take over. No, I know, I'm just kidding, Joe. But that's cool. I mean, obviously, yep. Well, that's awesome. That's the only way to do it. I think I'm gonna start looking at the cruises and see what I need to do because I don't think I don't really think. Oh yeah, I could see Debbie getting a package on that one. Personally, I think everybody in the Disney cruise community, we ought to all just take over a Disney cruise ship. Let's go. I'm gonna go May. No, let's go September. No, not hijack. No, 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 no. I say we just all put in a whole heap of money and we'll all go and buy as many rooms as we can get and go on. No, 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 Jason. No, 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 no. I do not mean that. Yeah, and I'm actually looking at it. No, yeah, yeah. I was gonna say no on that one, Jason, for sure. I am actually looking at it to see what it would be. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go 5 to 6 nights. Probably the Disney Fantasy. Either one is okay. I'm actually looking at it, guys, just to curious to see what I could find on it. Um, Nine Nassau, Bahamas, Nassau, Disney Cat, Lookout Cat, Lighthouse Point, Disney Castaway Cay. Just okay. Not Fine Night, Bahama Cruise Line. Of course, they would still end at the Nassau, but not bad prices. I've actually am looking at one, and then I would have to look into it because my 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 point that my thing is on that. Let's go to a 4 day night thing. Okay, nope, they're definitely a 5 night. Okay, how about a 3 night? Hmm. Okay, but yeah, I mean, obviously, cruising to me, and especially with Disney, with the new ships that are on, they are absolutely. Um, so I'm actually trying to. They wanted you to pay $30. Heck no! I'd stay on the ship. I'd swim at the pool. Yeah, actually, I wouldn't care about going. The only one, the only beaches I would go to would be the ones at Castaway Cay and Castaway at Lookout Point at Castaway. Those would be the only beaches I got. Yeah, that I did the same. Me and my parents did the same thing when we did Carnival Elation. Elation. Hey, Samuel, welcome in, buddy. Glad to see you. I'm doing okay. I'm tired from work all day, um, but doing good. I hope you're doing good as well, buddy. So yeah, so I'm looking forward to it. So and I don't know if it'll be the treasure. Or I don't think it'll be the treasure that I'll get to. Yeah, that now look out that has been an issue. I've heard that, and even Richard said that the dock is so long to get from the ship to the thing. That is one down in Nassau, Debbie. Yeah, they are. There are a few things down in Nassau. I mean, it's okay to visit Nassau, but you have to be careful, especially if you're ever traveling by yourself. Me, I'd probably stay on ship and wouldn't do much. I'd just be enjoying the cruise and sitting back and relaxing. Yeah, that's we did take a taxi to a small. I do know that we took a bus. Can't remember if it was a bus or something. I can't remember. It was some type of vehicle. We took a van. We actually took a van to a small shopping center. Did a little bit of shopping around at a shopping center. Not a big one. It was small stores that the local islanders had, and then went back to the ship. Because after that, my parents ended up sick for a few days. But yeah, it just depends on what you actually want to do. Um, my thing is, if you're looking for, that's why I recommend more going to the Caribbean islands than the Bahamas. Um, yeah, the nearby shop, those shops are right out of the port. I know which ones you're talking about, Jill. They're the ones right out of they're right outside of the docks for all the cruise lines in Nassau. That's why personally, that's why I would personally love. Yeah, Bahamas and but most of your Caribbean islands are. But there's a bunch of beautiful Caribbean islands to go to that. Mary Carol, welcome in. Good to see you. I hope you are doing good. Hello to Adam, Blake, and Reba. Meow, meow, meow. I am doing very good. I hope you this Tuesday finds you very well as well. Yeah, and here's okay from Galveston. See, all these go from Galveston. These now my scroll, and I think I just froze up. There we go. There's a 7 night Western Caribbean. Yeah, now see your 7 nighters are almost $3,400, $3,500. Now there's a 6 night, 5 night from Fort Lauderdale that I can do for 2,200. I may look into those. Ooh, yeah, but you know what? Those are Caracas, Venezuela has had a Venezuela back at that day and age. Woo, back in the 80s, were had they still have issues today. And here's my other thing: if you guys ever do a cruise, no, it actually is not. Um, and they both come out of it's a 5 night Western Caribbean cruise from Fort Lauderdale, um, sailing to Cozumel, Mexico, and your one destination is the destination Castaway K for about yeah they're I mean now you yeah I mean and obviously now there is a now that's from Galveston. There's some cheaper ones you can do from Galveston, but the ones from Fort Lauderdale ain't that bad either. About $2,200 for a 5 night. Yeah, you end up your port of call is Cozumel, Mexico. Your 1 day sailing is Disney Castaway Cay, and I'm looking at the dates now. Let's see, inside state. Now, now I will tell you this. Yes, Galveston does Western Caribbean and Mexico. That is correct. And that is aboard the this is aboard the Disney Dreams that I'm looking at. October 11th, October 25th through the 30th. Now, me, I'd be paying. I actually would be paying a higher price. Inside not available, ocean view unavailable. They only have the verandas left, and this is for 2024 though. Um, Unfortunately, I want September and October of next year, 2025. Ooh, nothing for. Well, we might have to go through August. Miranda's not too bad. Ocean View's not bad for 3,000. Um, November actually is cheaper. And sometimes here's the other thing to think about too, guys. When you if you do go on it, think about the time of year you want to go because when depending on the time of year or go, your staterooms can either be higher or lower. I'm just curious. You don't have to say you don't have to say, Joe, if you don't want to. But what was the average? What may I ask about what the average price was that you paid for your stateroom? Because I know you're going in February. but you're also going on, or, and you're talking a newer ship. Yes, yes. When schools are in session. That's usually it. Time of season is that's why I recommend that. Make sure you understand when you're looking at it. Look at the time of season when you're going. Um, and I may just very well do I may just very well do November 8th through the 13th next year and do a veranda for about 2,700. But and this is on because my birthday is on the 14th. That would be a good birthday gift for me. And it's on the Disney Dream, which would be perfect. I love the Disney Dreams. It sails out of Fort Lauderdale, so I'd have to go down there a few days extra and go say hello to Debbie. Go pick on Debbie for a day or two. Meet her for lunch and pick on her. Wow. Now see, I'm looking here and I'm looking these are the prices for next year. And this again, this is for a 5 night cruise out Western Caribbean cruise out of Fort Lauderdale. Yeah, you're going on you are going on the Mammoth. You are you I if anybody has not taken a look at what the icon looks like, you put another cruise ship next to it and it dwarf that the icon dwarfs the other ships. Well, that's good, Mary. Uh-oh, if YouTube's lagging, I can't do nothing about that, Samuel. Just hit the refresh. If YouTube is lagging, guys, just make sure you hit the refresh and make sure your button is live because I do know that YouTube has a bad habit of slowing things down. I know once in a while my connection is bad. Yeah, it that is a lot of money, Debbie. Because like I can tell you now, here's you don't even want to know what a concierge is for Disney. Yep. It is the largest and it is the biggest ton. The only thing that outdwarfs the icon of the seas is an aircraft carrier, pretty much. I mean, it, but I actually like this one. This one would be the Halloween on Seas for next year. I may just look at this one. Yeah. Well, you're going on two good ships. I can't wait to hear. I haven't gotten to talk to anybody yet that's been on these ships, and I'm waiting and I'm looking forward to having you when you get back. I'm looking forward to having you come on and talk about it. I'm also looking forward to hopefully maybe hearing someone from Disney to see if I can't get them to come on and maybe talk about the Disney from the Disney Cruise Line. I'm hoping, trying to reach out to them, but I haven't. So I'm glad you're enjoying the stream, Mary. But yes. All right, guys. Unfortunately, I had to do my normal thing here. We will be, as soon as I can bring it up, we will be back 2 and 2. The world is going on around me. Hold on, guys. Let me fix this. There's something that's screwy here. This is the Cantrell Country Travelway. I'm the agent and owner, David Cantrell. If you're looking to travel through the U.S. national parks or maybe to the waterways from beaches to ocean cruises, let the Cantrell Country Travelway help you find your magical vacation. All right, welcome back, guys. Yes, if you are looking for it, my mods put the links in there. Thank you guys for putting the links in there. I hope you guys are having a good time talking about cruising. Because I am looking forward to. I'm hoping to put this stuff together, but I haven't heard from them, so I may have to do some emails by the end of this week. I may be busy again on Friday, but let alone getting ready to plan. Because I actually found a good one, Jill. I actually found a good one for next year for the veranda. About okay, Samuel. Please don't put anything political in there. Um, yeah. So yeah, we know the election is coming up and we know it's important, but let's not put that in there. We're talking cruises right now, and I do know that. So I'm asking you as a favor, Samuel, please don't, you know, ask me before you put anything. Thank you. Thank you, Jill. It's going to get to the point now where I may have to. But I did find a good one for about a veranda for about 2,500 for November of next year, Jill. To me, that's not a bad price for. I'm actually liking this one from October. The veranda's not too bad. It's about 2,600 for next year. It's October 25th through the 30th, and the stop is a 5-night from Fort Lauderdale, Cozumel, Mexico, and Disney Castaway Cay. Uh, it about 2,700 for a veranda. Okay, Samuel, please. You got. I'm gonna warn you, Samuel. You got timed out because you're putting stuff in there that we're not. Oh, did you? I would love. See, that's something I want to do. Um, yeah, that's not a bad price for it. And going to Cozumel, Mexico is pretty nice. Samuel, please don't. You need to ask me before you even. Please don't self promote, guys. My moderators will delete it. Yeah, that is it. That is not that actually is a pretty good pricing for that one. And the other one that I saw, which is November 8th, and yeah, the November 8th through the 13th is the same thing. It's about 2,700 for the veranda. It's probably going to be the one that I like. So that may be the one I go with. So for me, I'm going to start working on that, and that's probably what I'm going to work on. It gives me over a year to pay for, so I'm going to probably start. I'm actually going to probably start pricing it out on there. No, um, which is okay. Well, the no, the one that I was looking at was actually October 25th through October 30th, which was same one. It's for next year, just a couple of weeks earlier, or about a week earlier, or so, because Samuel, because you keep getting timed out because you keep putting things that we do not want to put in there. If you keep it up, I'm gonna have to ban you. You need you need to reach out to me and ask me if you can do that. Okay? If you keep doing it out, I will put you on the permanent ban list, Samuel. I'm sorry, but I'm trying to run I'm trying to promote my business and try to have fun with people that might be interested in doing cruises, and if I can help them plan, That's what my show is about. Yeah, Halloween cruise. Yes, please. Yes. From time to time, moderators, do me a favor. If you guys can pass the word from time to time, make sure that when we're doing the Monday, Tuesdays, and Thursday shows, this is a business stream. And I appreciate the apologies. Yeah, yeah, actually, I wouldn't mind doing a Disney Halloween cruise. I'm not big on Halloween, but I would love to see what they do for a Halloween cruise. John, welcome in, buddy. Good to see our good friend John the Surf Bum is in the house. Welcome in, John. Good to see you, buddy. We're talking Disney cruises, John. I was actually just looking at and starting planning for next year. I don't know if I want to do October 25th through the 30th or do November 5th through the what was can't remember what I was looking at now because I think I cleaned it up. Oh no, I didn't. There it is. I'm not sure. I don't know if I want to do the. Oh, they. Oh my goodness. That's net. Oh, that's this year. Too late for that one. No, I can't do that one for this year. That would have been a good one. And that would have been on the day of my birthday coming back into port. Fuji. But I could do the November. I could do the November 8th through the 13th for next year. Is what I'm looking at. What to Samuel? I'm looking at the Disney cruise for me next year, which would be yeah, and that would be a good one. I mean, I'm gonna because it this is something I'm planning with my sisters, so I'm thinking of maybe doing the. Maybe I might do the October 25th through the 30th because yeah, the Halloween decorations would be. Mm. And it does sound. You're right. And I'm gonna ask Richard about it when I talk to him. I was hoping he'd be on tonight because part of it was that I was going to be looking at cruises while we talked about it and brought up the whole new Disney cruises and talk about the ships. But I've got a couple of ones that I'm looking at now because my sisters may want an inside stateroom. If they want an inside, that's for them. Me, I'm going. I'm personally going veranda. Oh, I would love it. A pirate's night in a Halloween cruise. Da, 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 da. I would love it. That would ooh, that would be a good surprise and fun. Mm. Did you get a did you get a bad storm, Jeannie? No, it's not 234,000, Samuel. That nobody would go on a cruise for that kind of money. No, you're talking about it depends on what kind of stateroom you would get, Samuel. You could pay anywhere, and it depends on which cruise line you're talking about. I mean, if you're looking at cruise lines that are more moderate, then you want to look at Carnival. Carnival is probably one of the cruise lines that is the more moderate pricing. Obviously, Royal Caribbean, Celebrity, Princess, Disney, those are more of your higher end expense cruise lines. Um, so, I mean, it would be something that I would only do so often, and then it would take plenty of time to save up. There ain't no question about that. Um, all right, guys. Um, it's I think yeah, he may be special needs. Um, I don't know, Samuel. Pricing can vary from time to time, and it depends on what cruises you do, especially at that time of year. Prices can be all over the place, and sometimes it just special holidays and things like that. Prices can go all over the place with yeah. It the thing about cruise line, it's like gasoline prices. It goes up and it goes down. The cruise line industry, the prices are all over the place. It just depends on time of year. It's a lot of factors. Time of year, um, holidays. You know what is the economics factors going on as to prices could go up and prices going down. The one thing that's been consistent with the cruise lines is since we've all come back from COVID, the cruise line industry is it's the really only industry that has had a stable climbing because everybody since 2020 has wanted a cruise, and each year, the numbers of people taking cruises have gone up. So, so it doesn't. I mean, so special holidays like Halloween, Christmas, you're going to end up even the moderate ones. Certain times of years, like I'm going to tell you, like I said, of Carnival is the more moderate of all the cruise lines that are at decent price. Um, but it depends on who's going, what kind of factors you're putting in it. Because if you're taking a family, you have to look at those factors. So, I mean, it's kind of crazy, but yeah, exactly, Jill. Exactly. Well, hey, Mary, we all been there. Most of us in this chat have been there at one time or another. Trust me. If you asked, if me being sitting in my the age I'm sitting at now, I would have never believed that I would have gotten here. But you know, all I'm gonna say is I've been out of school for 30 some odd years, out of high school. So time flies as you time flies. When you get out of high school, time flies. That's all I can say. Exactly, Jill. That's what I say. I can't remember 22. I mean, I've been out of high school 30 some odd years. Hey, John, I know a good cruise you need to take. I know a good cruise that John needs to take. You love fishing. You need to. Sheree, hello, welcome in, girl. Good to see you. Good to see you. I hope you. I hope you're well today, Sheree. Hope your weather's doing good because I know it's hot down here and the storms have been on and off today for us. Um, Plus lots of sunshine. So, but how many think John needs to take an Amazon cruise so I can do piranha fishing? John loves fishing. I think John needs to go take an Amazon cruise, which I just did a webinar a week ago, and on one of the cruises you actually get to do some piranha fishing. Jerry, Hotbags goes. Hello, hello. Welcome in, buddy. Oh, how did that happen? But oh, it's good. So what's everybody up to today? So when's your next good fishing trip, John? Cook it and eat it. You can actually cook it and eat it. You don't swim with them, but you can catch them and cook them and eat them. They're eatable. Not to mention the fact that they I understand the Amazon has other good fishing too. They actually have. No, I didn't. I didn't know. I didn't. Uh oh, getting the dollars. Oh, Gary, you better make sure you got a lot of boxes when they. That would be cool. Ooh, really? Fishing's been bad. Mm. When was the last time you went fishing, John? Didn't you just go recently, or didn't you have a didn't you? When do you go on your next fishing trip? Because I know you go out and help people do some type of fishing, right? Have a great night. Oh, that'll be cool. Oh no. Oh, you, Jerry, are you sure you want to do that? Do you know how crazy the roads have gotten down here in Florida? Just be careful driving when you do, because roads have gotten nuts down here. I mean, I know they're nuts everywhere in the states, but it has definitely got some lot of paloozas down here in Florida for sure. Oh, nice, John. Ooh, sorry to hear that the boat motor blew up. Good gravy. That's rotten. I mean, you think right now is the high time of charters and good fishing. You'll stay off of I-4 anytime you can. Well, I don't blame you on that one. I usually, when I go back in the back way, I don't even go down to I-4 anymore. I usually go in when I come from North Florida. I end up going down through Ocala, down to the turnpike, the toll 429 toll road, and go in off of there into. Oh, really, Joe? Hmm. Hey guys, sorry. We're having some major technicky issues here. Had to go to my phone. I'm gonna try to get back over here in a minute to gonna try to get back over here on my thing. No, nah, I need to change the banner on that one. But the problem is, as soon as I go back to when school goes back in session, it'll go back to 7 o'clock. So thing is starting to really. Like what? Yeah, it's summer because I work 10 hours. It's technical issues, trust me. Whole Microsoft Edge is freaking. I haven't had this computer on all day and it's acting like it's been working overtime. Good gravy. And now it just blanked out again. Ugh, telling you. May have to look into getting a new ding dang system and taking a baseball bat to this one. That's all I can say. But thank you guys for being patient. Um, and besides, it's going to be almost time to. It actually is going to be almost time to. Yeah, lovely Windows. It's the Windows works fine. It's the Microsoft Edge that I don't understand what it's doing. I'd rather use Google Chrome, but it does not work. Google Chrome does not work well with Microsoft Edge, or it doesn't work well with Windows. That's the problem. Okay, now I'm doing it my way. Shutting the system down. Jeannie, I would love to use Chrome, but I tried using Chrome and it just fights Microsoft Edge and it screws up my whole system. That's the thing. I don't know. I may read that. I may reload Google again and try to use Google. Because the problem is Google does. Jill said it. Jill said a good point. Because Google sometimes Google will work for me on some sites, but other sites it's a massive issue. And the problem is, even if I did, half the sites I use are for my suppliers, and they're all downloaded. All my contact is saved in Microsoft Edge. Oh yeah, yeah. It is. Google is finicky, but then so is Microsoft Edge. So I just don't know. I just don't know if it's the computer. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of Edge, but I wish they would have when they do these laptops. I wish you would just download Google, put Google in it, not the frick with Microsoft Word. I don't know. I've never had to use the print function from Edge. Now I do because when I usually do print something, I usually print something from Microsoft Word or Microsoft, the Microsoft Excel spreadsheet, the video. Well, maybe I can get it to come back up. I'm hoping it'll come back up here, guys, but it is getting on to be 7:30, so I may just end up closing out the stream here and telling everybody thank you for coming in. Hope everybody is having a great night. I don't know who is all streaming. I assume Chris is going to be streaming later. Yes. Does anybody know what has Pete's stream started for the All-Star game yet, guys? Yes. Everybody have a great week. Thank you for all being here, Debbie, Jason, Jerry, John, Jill, Jeannie, and Debbie. Thank you all for being here. Samuel Wilkinson, thank you for coming in. Mary, thank you for coming in. Cherie, thank you for popping in for a little while. Can I take a hammock to where? Oh, I missed that one. I missed some good ones. So, anyways, thank you all for being here tonight. Pete and Mouse Talk are going on. Okay, so 8 o'clock, guys. Make sure you guys go. You ought to see the background now, Jeannie or Jill. It's a bunch of small, I don't know what they are, on a beach. My background changed again. It changes so often. Have a great evening, guys. Thank you all for being here. Thank you for having a great stream. It's been awesome. Hope you all enjoyed it. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up, guys. And have a great night, Samuel. Thank you for being here, buddy. Glad you could come in. You're always welcome. But thank you all for being here, and thank you for having a great night, guys. We'll see you all Thursday. Don't forget the Cantrell Country Travel Way, travel adventures. And we'll see. You're welcome, Samuel. Have a good night, buddy. And we'll see y'all Thursday, 6 p.m. Again, the Cantrell Country Travel Way, traveling adventures. You never know where we're traveling to. We'll see you later, guys. Bye.